Hello, friends. So I just got out of an awesome session with somebody and I'm getting ready to send them an email. I need to open up my draft again. But I wanted to share with you guys sort of what happens in an energy healing session. So for example, this individual beforehand, Spirit asked me to pull some cards to see which chakras had the most blockage in them, because my sessions only run for about an hour, but I want to make sure that I have enough time to hit everything. And I'm actually going to just do this in one video without editing it at all, because those of you that are going to feel called to schedule with me will want to hear what it's like, and those of you that won't are going to scroll on and have a great day if that's you. So anyway, I pulled some cards inside my protective circle that I have down here, and they showed me like which chakras were blocked, and then I was called to take out my Ayurveda book on aromatherapy and just make sure that I had the right oils that were running during this session, because energy healing works through intentional type of magic. You set the intent and then that is transferred over to the other person. These are the only sessions where I actually connect with someone's energy. Most energy workers do tap into your energy. I feel that that's an invasion of your energy in most cases, because most things that you need to know you can get through people's spirit guides, and the spirit guides will allow you to know the things that are for the highest good of that person. Now, there are some people that tap into energy of people that don't have boundaries. And I personally don't believe that that's ethically okay. So I have my guides speak to someone else's guides most of the time, except in this case. But someone's spirit guides are still guiding me through the entire energy session. For example, in this client that I had today, I was told that, different ones of their chakras needed different types of work done to them. So for example, there were some perception issues, some people-pleasing issues, some forgetfulness issues, inner struggle, impatience, and judgment, and some like quitting behavior, things like that were associated to different chakras. And then when I got into the actual healing session, like we talked about these things ahead of time so they could set the intention that they wanted to release these things too, or have them cleared. And then when I went into my circle for the energy clearing session, and I was guided to each chakra, first to the root, and then through a variety of other ones. When I went through all of those, they actually told me not to go into the sacral chakra. And so I listened to your guides the entire time. I asked them, well, do I get to, like, if I start at the root, am I going to go to the sacral chakra next? And in this case, they said, no, we're going to actually put you up to the crown chakra. But they routed me through the throat chakra and the third eye first, and actually the higher heart chakra. They because there was this energy of impatience that needed to be cleared, because they were like, well, we're going to take you to the crown chakra, which is the next most important chakra to clear for this individual, but we're actually going to reroute you and take you the long way, because this soul needs to understand patience at the soul level. So anyway, now I'm getting ready to send an email for this individual, because Spirit had let me know that they do have forgetfulness. And I don't go off of what the client says. I go off of what Spirit says. Everything I do is Spirit guided. So if I have a client in front of me that just doesn't want to take notes, or a client that is generally lazy, and not that they have legitimate like forgetfulness issues, then Spirit will let me know that, and I will send them a follow-up email if Spirit guides me and prompts me to do that. Nothing that the client can say can get me to send an email that I don't want to send. So anyway, what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to send them a list of essential oils for different types of things that it can help them with, the oils that I used in the session. These are all things that the client can write down. I don't mind if people record my sessions to remember them for later or to take notes later, fine with me. I'm also letting them know like which chakras we went through, what crystals can be helpful for them. For example, one's to protect against psychic attack. For nightmares, one of the things that came out for this person was nightmares that they had in the past. And then also I grabbed some stones during the session that one I placed on my third eye. This is pranite, and another one, obsidian, I placed on my heart without really looking to see what I was grabbing. It just intuitively, I was drawn to put them there during the session. So the feedback from this individual, you can see feedback on my website of what people have experienced in their sessions. For this individual, it was really cool, the connections, because I was shown a caterpillar and the caterpillar turning into a moth versus a butterfly, which was the perception issue coming out that this. Now, there's nothing against moths, but this person had this perception that they weren't a butterfly, that they were a moth instead of a butterfly. And it just so happens that they also had been seeing caterpillars that week before. So it was really, really neat. One of the things that I do is when the session is done, I go through what I experienced, what I was told, what I felt, what I saw, and then, so that I'm not feeding off of your information, I then hear what your experience was, so that you can really feel that's an authentic experience where someone's not trying to make up a story based on information that you gave them. Some of you guys that know me well know that I love the word hope. This person just so happened to say the word hope at the end of this. And then also they showed me that very significant butterfly that they had around them, which I had seen a butterfly also in their session when I was deep diving. I do connect directly with your energy for this. I do have you set boundaries beforehand to make sure that there's no energetic interference, that if for some reason some type of energy tries to interfere, then you will then immediately shut down your energy, regardless of me trying to go in there or not. So I take protection very seriously. If you guys know me, and if you don't, then I'll tell you, but if you know me, you know how seriously I take protection. I even do guidance sessions for teaching you how to grid your home, how to create salt barriers, what meditations go into that, why they're important, how to place other protections down when you feel an increase in negative energy. Protection is one of the things that I see throw people off of their journey quickly. Now, with all of that, I wanted to read to you guys 2 cards, the moth and the butterfly, from an animal oracle deck that I have, animal spirit oracle from the wild unknown, because it felt significant and that someone may need to hear it. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex, no matter the illusion. No one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When you're in balance, you are enthusiastic and whimsical. When out of balance, you idealize others or you're jittery. And to bring back into balance, finish a project, any project. Also, if you are looking to book with me privately, you can do so through the link in my bio. It is pagehook.com. It's very simple now. I just got that website up and running. I'd love for anyone that's had sessions with me, whether on live or personally, if you'd like to email me, my email's on there as well, a review. I would be so grateful to receive that as well. Butterfly, undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, a practice, or prayer done at the same time and place will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. When you're in balance, you're cheerful and graceful. When you're out of balance, you're fragile and frustrated. To bring into balance, a daily routine. I hope you'll take time to, if you've listened this far, I hope you take time to follow me. If you're not already following me, share this, repost this, send this to a friend that might want to do something like this in the future. And I hope you guys have a great day. I love you.